again, everybody. It's Todd Sturridge, the Horror Nerd, here at Day 2 of New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival in Edison, New Jersey. I am having a blast once again. As I like to say, I'm just a fan who gets to do some cool stuff. And one of the cool things I get to do today is talk to this gentleman right here, Mr. Franky G. Franky, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I saw you were quite busy yesterday. Having a good weekend so far?
Oh, yes. Fantastic. The fans are great. I'm having a great time.
Awesome. So let's talk about Saw 2 real quick. We'll get you a picture right here.
Yeah.
Just tell me, how did you come about your getting your role in the film?
Well, I met with the director, Darren, in Canada, and we approached each other. We spoke about it, and he wanted me to be in the film, and we got along. When I read the script, it was very interesting because I never saw the first Saw.
Okay.
But when I seen it, it was very psychological. So I really enjoyed it. So when they approached me with it, I met Darren, and then we clicked, and that was it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. The first Saw movie still holds up for me. I was still blown away by the ending. I was like, I did not see that coming.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So one thing I always love to ask people who are in horror movies, are you yourself a horror movie fan?
Not really.
See? It's like 50-50, right?
So when I did this Saw, because I loved the first one because of the concept of it, and when I read the script of Saw 2, and the fan base and the people that really enjoyed it, and my part too, I loved my part, I said, I have to do this. I want to do this. And when we did this, we shot it out in Canada in a warehouse. Everything was done in a warehouse. So we had a great time. We had a great time doing it. So the attention it got, the second one, was incredible. And what's funny was I went to the theater, and I went with like 10 of us. It was like 10 of us. So I went with a hoodie. When it first opened, it was sold out. I sat there, and I heard the oohs and the ahs and the scream. And so when it was over and the credits were rolling, my friends go, "Take off your hood, take off your hood." I said, "No, I don't want to," because I'm going to hear a lot of screaming, and I had to run out. So we just left.
That is a great story. I love that.
And that was a great reaction when I knew it was going to be something special. It was going to be something special.
Awesome. You know, just to touch on that, this is why I personally still love to go to the theater, because it's that shared experience, right?
Yes.
And everybody screams at the same time, or laughs at the same time, or whatever it might be.
They curse at you and everything.
Right.
They hate me.
Exactly.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I did my job.
Exactly.
You know.
So do you enjoy playing like a bad guy, like the heavy?
Yes, at times. Yes, I do, and I have in other films and everything like that. But I also did a little comedy. But I think if they have me, like, let's say the Marvel comics, and I was approached one time, and what would you do, a villain or be a good guy? I would like to be the villain, because everybody looks at the villain, oh, he's badass, and you get a lot of attention out of it, you know what I mean? And you get your name out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look, I am a fan of villains. Like, even in like a superhero movie, the villains to me are always way more interesting than the heroes. Like, the Joker, right?
Well, he's great.
Right? He's the best, right? So that's cool. So what are you working on now? Any new projects coming up? What are you up to?
I just finished a movie right now with Eric Roberts called Beyond the Rush. He's doing the film rounds right now. I played a crooked cop. That's another story. Okay. But it's a great concept, a good story, and I'm going to right now fly back to LA to do season 6 on The Family Business.
Okay,
that's
nice.
on BET right now, going on to Netflix after that. So, but I'm reading other scripts and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
One final question for you, and I'm always fascinated by the answer. If there was one piece of advice you could give to, say, a young up-and-coming actor who wants to get into the business, what piece of advice would you give them?
Don't give up. You know, you're going to hear the naysayers, but in today's generation, you have the iPhones. If you have a good story, and you think it's really good, shoot it with an iPhone. Get it out on YouTube. Get it out on social media, because they see it. You know what I mean? And, you know, you can go to acting class and everything. That's good. But when you're in the mix and you're doing your own work, you get more experience. That's the master class. When I have a story. When I worked with Dustin Hoffman in Confidence, when I went to acting class and I did theater, I did Shakespeare. But watching him was a master class. So I learned a lot. And so we shot stuff on iPhone, and because right now that's the thing. That's the thing right now. So that, and I tell them that, but just go out and do your thing right, shoot it, and just send it out there. Don't forget to go to acting class and just get your foot wet and get your nerves out. But when you have the skills and you can do it, hey, that's how you get, that's your calling card. That's what I say.
That's awesome. That's good advice, man.
You got it.
Any final words for the fans out there that you'd like to share before we go?
I'll be back.
I love it. Franky, thanks so much for a few minutes of your time.
Thank you,
it was
Tom.
great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
I wish you much success in those projects, and I hope you have a great rest of the weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Franky G, everybody here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. I'm the horror nerd Todd Sturridge signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.